to change the investment strategy, financial management from saving, accumulating your retirement asset, okay, come to the point whereby you do not have active income anymore. That's where that you need to start spending all your money that you actually have to support your retirement lifestyle. So I think one thing for sure is that the one major exercise that everyone should do when you are going through this transition again is to sit down to have a holistic financial plan done, okay, but also more than that is to identify how much expenses exactly that you need to spend. Say for example, you need to spend 10,000 per month. That will be 120,000 per year, and you need to make sure that when you start spending the money, where does the 120,000 come from? So how much of it will come from the rental income that you have got? How much will come from the EPF dividend? How much come from the share dividend? And how much from the investment gain? So you need to have a calculation to see how does it match or not. And number two is that you should also make sure, because that whatever that you invest, you may not see the return immediately. So just like you need to provide cash reserve when you are working, when you are not working, you don't have any income, you still need to provide cash reserve to take care of you in case you need some urgent money, emergency money, whereby your investment is still maybe under the water. So what you need to do is to consider to provide at least 3 years of your living expenses as your cash reserve, put into liquid instrument like FD, saving account, or maybe money market fund. Maybe to a certain extent, some into a bond fund also can. Okay, 3 years. Okay, so if you feel less comfortable, you may extend it to even 5 years. Okay, so these are the two major changes that you need to put in place in order for you to move from saving for retirement to spending your retirement. But of course, I think thirdly, the most complicated one is to calculate that whatever that you have accumulated so far, how do you spend in such a way that it can sustain you up to 85 years old? So that is a $1 million question, and that calculation, I think, is something that we won't be able to cover here, because there's too much factor involved.